Imagine you're in a Harvard lecture hall, 1955. J.L. Austin steps up, chalk in hand, ready to shake up how we think about language. He doesn't just want to describe words, he wants to show how saying things changes reality. But how? How can mere words do things? That's the puzzle Austin unpacks, revealing a world where language isn't passive, it's action waiting to happen. Start by shaking off the usual idea, words just report facts. Austin drops a bomb, sometimes words are acts themselves. Let's see how this flips our understanding of meaning. Austin invites us into a courtroom. The judge asks a witness to swear an oath. The moment the witness says, "I do," it's not just words, it's the act of committing to truth under penalty. Language here isn't describing anything, it's performing a binding act. Think of speech acts like a magician's wand. When you say, "I apologize," or "I now pronounce you married," your words don't just describe, they conjure social reality, like spells rewriting the rules of engagement instantly. The payoff? Once you see language as action, you realize promises, bets, or commands don't wait for proof. They asterisk are the change. Words don't ask permission, they create new worlds on the spot. Austin doesn't stop at words as action. He digs into how these actions happen. What's the anatomy beneath the magic curtain? Time for the three-act structure of speech acts. When you say "it's raining," you're performing a locutionary act, literally uttering meaningful words about weather. Austin breaks down this basic layer as what we do just by speaking sentences with content. But here's where it gets juicy. That same "it's raining" can be illocutionary if you say it to warn someone to grab an umbrella. Now your words perform an act beyond meaning, they persuade or inform, shifting behavior directly. Finally, perlocutionary acts are the ripple effects. Maybe your rain warning makes someone late or inspires a lover's smile. This layer is about the consequences your speech triggers, effects you didn't command, but that still matter. Understanding speech acts rewrites the grammar of reality. How? Austin's insights crack open our assumptions about meaning, truth, and communications power. Austin challenges the primacy of truth in meaning. Some statements aren't true or false, they're performed or failed. Saying "I promise" doesn't get judged by truth but by the act's success, flipping how we value language fundamentally. Consider when speech acts fail: a fake promise, a botched joke, or a wedding said without authority. These failures don't just break social norms, they expose the rules of the game that govern language's power, much like a magician's botched trick revealing how the illusion works. Once you grasp that everyday chatter isn't just noise but social construction, you see language becomes a tool for shaping reality itself. Your words don't just describe your world, they co-create it with everyone listening moment by moment. Remember the courtroom where saying "I do" didn't just communicate, it created a legal bond. That's the magic Austin wants you to see everywhere. Words are tools, weapons, spells. Next time you speak, try to notice your words doing something, promise something, command something. Watch language shape the world around you. Subscribe for more book summaries like this one.